I love you.
So it's been a while that I didn't come here, and hey, what a pleasant surprise. A stand for my camera and a chair that I never use. So, you know, after cleaning the office of the church, and I'm so inspired and motivated because everything what I've been through since this full moon is that I need a lot of courage. You know, it was to make me more courageous, and me going to make my insane town day, like after all the day that I've been through, go there and say fuck it, I don't gonna end the day like this. I gonna end the day in paradise. And even if it was dark at night all alone in this wild forest, I say to myself, nothing gonna stop me to reach that waterfall and to make that fire. And you know, with the small light that I have, you know, navigate and laser focus, mindful, and you know, there it's my environment. It's like it's pure, it's clarity. So I have no struggle to make this happen. But I got to admit that the time I was sitting there with the fire, there was some fear, like maybe like a bear gonna jump on me, or you know, something like really bad. But I say, no, I choose love, and I start speaking loud. Like I own my space. Like you know, like I'm not shy. You know, I have the right to be there. Like the bears and the wolf, and they have their place, you know. Like I have my place there. If life sent me there and I was able to be there, it's because I earned it, you know. So I don't need to be afraid, and afraid, it's fear, false evidence appearing real. So it's an illusion of the mind, you know. So I'm gonna perform now, and I'm gonna keep talking after. Oh, and by the way, it's 4 a.m. Never give up, right? And that's how it starts. Just to show you how much my will to succeed is over the field, over the darkness, over the noise, over everything, because I have clarity of my present moment and where I stand and where I'm going. So one thing I want to make it clear is that I manifest my new dream car. And you know, this car is a car of transition after I've been repo my Infiniti Q50 that I have for 1 year. So this is a transition BUS, and it's really served me well, you know. But what I want to achieve and where I am going, and as I embody the leader that I am of the New Earth Rising, this does not represent what I stand for, but the hybrid version of the BMW. Okay, whoa. I don't want to say too much. I want to keep it as a surprise. So I'm not gonna say more. I talk about this in the past, but yeah. So it's gonna be a hybrid and I deserve it. I love it. I'm grateful for it, and that's what's up right now. So I'm in the unknown right now. It was not planned that I come here, but I jumped into it, and that's what happened when you jump into the unknown. Of course, you know, when I'm failing like this, it's because I pushed the bar really high. Oh, and I'm gonna take that one with me. Chicequilibrestyle. Oh yes. At 4 a.m. after clean, that's what I do. Throw it in the air. Chicequilibrestyle. So, to make a conclusion of all this, is that it's all about declutter the mind of everything that you know, our mind record, and our body, the unconscious mind, like process. Okay, we are in the second loop now, and I was just explaining how it's declutter the mind. What we need to go through is declutter the mind. So, and realize that the body takes the information of the mind, but it is the unconscious mind, the body. So it doesn't know, the body doesn't know if it's in the present, or it happened in the past or in the future. So if your mind is all or is living in the past, or have trauma from the past, your body gonna still carry this energy unconsciously of the events of the past. But as you declutter your mind, and you gain clarity by reclaiming back your power, by reclaiming back your health, and no GMO, not smoking, not drinking, and you know, you reclaim back your full conscious mind, then your unconscious body detoxify. You know, it's like the two go together, you know, in sync. But you need to go through that process of decluttering the mind. That's where I want to go with that. And then you can manifest more your dream, you know. That's how I manifest my dream car. And it's funny because I've been like searching like crazy, but it was not specific, and you know, I was checking others' car, and I was not fixed on the model. But when I say okay, I need to surrender, I need to say okay, it's gonna be this one, that color, that amount of money, and it's gonna be with those rims, and that's it, you know. And I start visualizing myself with this car, going at that place and see myself open the door, and I even make a test drive of this car. So I know the feeling of it. You know, the true story is like 21 days after I found it appeared. Yesterday I was like close, but I didn't go there, and today into the unknown I jumped right in on that website, and there it was. Same colors, good price with the good rim, and like it's a dream come true. And in my life I realized many dreams like this. Dream job, dream girlfriend, dream people, dream events, dream clothes, dream performance, a dream income, dream opportunity. So it takes like 21 days, but you need to make it clear. That's why everybody say you need to write it down. Me, I don't write. I don't like to write. You know, when I write lyrics, but that's another story. It's been a while. Anyway, I'm gonna do another performance. Yeah, and when I miss, it's because I hold on and I don't let loose, you know. And it's all about breathing, but sometimes it's just too intense, you know. But like a kid say to me that 4 years he's doing the little scooter and he's really good at it. He say more you become good at it to control and let go, it becomes tougher. That's why sometimes, well, along the way to a better version of you, you're gonna hit a wall and you're gonna struggle to put this in place. Like for me, before it was to make 2 in a row. Now I'm at 3 in a row. You know, like this is a sign of evolution, and it's a pretty good sign to be aware of. So I'm gonna leave you on that. I hope this inspires you. I know it's like all over the place, but like that's my way to deliver the message. So this video will not have any edit. Like I will not edit this video. I'm just gonna post it on YouTube. And I say this because I'm a man of my word, and I just need to release it. And I'm gonna finish on that. I realize how much I was caught up in what people think of me. But it's hard to admit, because you know there is a collective of people that fuel this, you know, but it's all unconscious. They don't realize it, but they are affected. They want the like, they want the follower, they want it, but they don't do it for them, you know. And me, I am fighting myself because I know this, so I am fighting to put it for me and don't care about the, you know. But sometimes I get caught up in this unconsciously, because I tap into this unconscious behavior of the collective of people that that care about the following and the like, and you know. But Gary V make it really clear tonight. I listened a video on my phone the time I was cleaning with Lily Singh, and it's really dawned on me that unconsciously I that blocked me to share my stuff. So we are in the third loop now. I have no reason to stop myself to share the way I wanted to share, because my message is pretty powerful, and I have already the likes and everything before it stopped. When I start to be more authentic, I know it. So like this is haters, but silent haters. Like they don't gonna poke me, they don't gonna do anything, they just gonna watch and be jealous. But me, I know I'm not a jealous person, and I know what I stand for. I know like that there is no reason to act that way towards me. So I know I know that this should not stop me to publish like I want it, but I just need to verbalize it right now, and I need to show you that I know. Like, you need to watch me knowing this, to be aware of that. Me, I am an observer of myself. Like, I am able to zoom out of my body and see the bigger picture. But sometimes no, sometimes not. Sometimes I'm too caught up in my personage of chicequilibre, but because I love myself so much, I've been building this self-love, self-care by doing what I love, that I'm invest in my personage. But that's why it's so important to invest in clarity and spend time doing meditation in nature and moving your body, because the energy needs to move freely inside of your body, so you can be able to zoom out of your body. You cannot zoom out of your body if you're full of toxic and full of shit, and hold on to the past, and grudge and drama, and all this greasy food and all this toxic. Like, I know that I can't speak about that because I was like that before, but I made the journey because I understand that it was not working, so I need to remove all the shit of my life, and I'm not done yet, but like the big part is done. That's why I'm able to stand tall here at 4 a.m. doing what I love. Chicequilibrestyle. Now I'm done for real.